Hey everybody, welcome back to another rescue video. Griffy there has lost a shoe and this was kind of an emergency situation, so we texted a picture of it to the vet and she was able to come up that day. Let's see what happens. That they don't hang out in this area because it's so muddy. That's why Griffin's limping, because he lost his shoe in all this mud. While I was waiting for the vet, I decided to create a little temporary fence to block some of this extra muddy pasture, seeing as we think Griffin might have slipped in the mud and that's what pulled the shoes off. So I'm just going to get that all set up. And then the vet's arrived and she's going to assess what's going on. There was just a tiny bit of heat on the back of Griffy's pastern, but she had one of the shoes was thrown and she's removing the one off of this foot now. So she's just filing down the nails so she can pull the shoe off. But other than the little bit of heat, it didn't seem like much else was going on. Well, he's been playing fast and loose with the slidey mud. Bottom doesn't look that bad. I wish he would. We might just be working against genetics here. So now the vet's got her hoof testers out and she's going to be feeling around different parts of the hoof, the wall, the sole, to see if there's any flinching action or if he tries to pull his foot away. An abscess is brewing somewhere in there, and that could be the reason for why he was so lame and limping, and not just the fact that he lost the shoe. And you'll see here when she puts his foot back down, he really just doesn't want to put any weight on it. He kind of just keeps it lifted and up and just kind of resting on the toe there. So that's telling us that he's not comfortable. Something's wrong with that foot. We just can't figure out what it is yet. Hang on. Do you think it's like not in his foot itself?
I don't know.
Oh, buddy. I'm just asking the vet there if perhaps there's something else going on. Maybe he strained a muscle, like a tendon or the suspensory or the digital flexor or something like that. 'Cause you can see he's in so much pain. He really just doesn't want to put that foot down at all, and it's really hard for him to put any weight on it. So now the vet has some casting material. She's just got it wet and going to wrap it around his foot there. This is to provide some extra stability for the hoof so that she can nail in some thicker nails. At his last appointment, which was about a week ago, we thought we could get away without using a cast and maybe some thinner nails to preserve the hoof wall integrity. But the shoe slipped off in the mud, so we're going back to thicker nails. And in order to do that, we have to add some material to the hoof by using this cast. While we wait for the cast to harden and set up, the farrier is going to go around to the other hoof and see if she can't get that one cleaned up and get another shoe on there. But Griffy ended up being pretty sore, so it was hard for him to put the weight down on that foot. You can see her just asking him to pick that one up. And he finally does, but we can just tell it's so painful for him to put weight on there. We're really hoping that with the shoe, we can just kind of figure out what's going on and get him more comfortable.
He immediately picks up the other one. He's like, no.
The vet's trying to pick up that other foot, and he just really doesn't want to put the weight on his injured foot, which is completely understandable.
It hurts too much.
We even tried nerve blocking that lower part of his pastern to see if we could get him some pain relief so that we could put the other shoe on, but he really is not a fan of needles being jabbed into his leg. Again, understandable. So we didn't get really far with that, and that didn't really end up being an option. So the vet's just finishing up putting the shoe on that side, and in case there was an abscess brewing, we decided not to go with the pour-in pads as usual. We're going to wait a couple days and see if he recovers.
Punk's coming to. Well, let's not jinx it. We're not done yet.
That's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you liked it. We're going to hope to keep Griffy out of the mud and see if we can't get him feeling better over these next couple days. Share this video with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.